Hi everyone, it's Jess with KinderStampO, and today I'm going to share with you a fun Mother's Day card that I created using this sketch. And if you guys follow my blog, you know that I've just started making sketches on my site. A lot of folks have been sending me notes asking me what do I use to inspire me, and I thought it would be great for me to share with you some basic sketches that would also inspire you. So we're just going to work off of, again, this sketch number 1, and I'll move it over to the side, and then I'll show you what we're going to work with. Our basic card is going to be a 4.25 by 5.5 inch card, and I've gone ahead and I've pre-cut 4 little pieces of paper. These are going to serve as the backgrounds, and as you notice, you don't have to use the sketch exactly. You just need to kind of use it as inspiration. So I'm going to make my card one of these that opens to the side, and I'm kind of using the sketch in this format. So let's go ahead and put these on here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to use our Halmar tape runner, and we're going to adhere first one on the left like that. Just kind of continue to do this along the card. So we're just kind of creating the background of our card right now. So you see now we have these two coordinating colors, which are basically these two pieces here, and then we'll put these two other colors on the opposing side. So we'll have something that looks like this. And you'll notice I left kind of like a wider gap in the middle. Not a major deal. Remember, the sketch is just for inspiration, and you can kind of adapt it as much as you wish. So we'll put it like that. The next thing I went ahead and I did was I cut out 2 pieces of paper, and these are going to go like this, I think. Let me see. Yeah, we'll do that. So I'll go ahead and I'll ink these a little bit using my Tim Holtz Distress ink. You know, I like kind of my edges not to be so white, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. And then I'll go ahead and ink this as well. So then again, we'll just go ahead and take our tape runner, and I'll put it somewhere like this. Actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and do it this way because I want to put an embellishment on the other side. So I need a little bit more space. So we'll put it there. Make sure it's not crooked. And then now we'll just put some tape on here as well. And put this one here. Okay. Then I went ahead and used my Cricut. This is from the Cricut Twinkle Toes cartridge. I have never used it, but I found this one and I thought it was really sweet, so I went ahead and I pre-cut it. I'm going to use some of my Halmar Zap Dots to just add some dimension to the back of this sweet little girl. Just thought that this would be a fun card for a daughter to give to their mom on Mother's Day. So we'll put some there, and then I'll put a few of these smaller Zap Dots on the little feet because I want everything to be nicely propped. What I love about these Halmar Zap Dots is that they come in different sizes. They have 1/4 inch and 1/2 inch, and they come in white and in black. So there's a lot of variety, which is awesome. And they're super sticky, so once you put this down, they're not coming off. So let's just peel these little tabs off like this. Just a few more to go. I added a lot of dimension to this. This little girl, I cut it at 4.5 inches with my Cricut. So she is pretty big, so you want to make sure that you add enough dimension so that it holds up pretty good. You don't want it bending on you. Okay, so there she goes. So now I'm going to go ahead and put her like this. Sweet little ballerina. And you notice that it's very kind of monotone, and I like that. So then I went ahead and I cut these two pieces. So this is kind of going to be this little piece right here. And again, I'm just going to ink it up a little bit. And then I went ahead and I cut another one. So you notice that the way that I set it up is that this top layer and this top layer are the same color. So you see I'm kind of following the same rule, right? Pink and pink, and then my bases are all beige. So you see the background is beige, the background of this layer is beige, and the background of this one is beige. So you see my card base is beige, this is beige, and this one is beige, right? So now I'm just going to put this little layer in here like this. Make sure it's nice and centered so we don't have too much white on one side versus the other. Okay, so now we have that, and then I'll go ahead and put some more adhesive, and then this one is just simply going to go on here like this. Okay, then the next thing I did for my sentiment, I wanted to do something fun. So you guys see that there's these three little embellishments here. Instead, I cut my sentiment in little circles, right? So I'm going to go ahead and put that on there. And this just simply says Mom. I use the KinderStampO Say It and Type stamp set. And it's really fun for these types of projects where you want to personally, you know, you don't have the exact word. So I love using the stamp set for this kind of project, and I love the vintagey look of it. It just adds a little more character to your project. So that's the reason why I use this. So again, we're going to just ink a little bit, not too much. And I'm just going to put the M right here, and then the O. You notice I took off the little sticker from the back of the zap dot. You can do it before or after. I just wanted to kind of run through it really quick. So there goes that one. And now we'll go ahead and do the M to finish off the sentiment. So you see, now it says Mom. Really cute and simple. And then the next thing I did was I have these cute little flowers that I have here. So I'm just going to grab them together, and I'm just kind of gonna knot them up. So I'm just twisting them like this. And then I'm going to take, let's see, the back of one of my paint brushes, and I'm just going to kind of curl it on here just to create a little curly Q. Sorry, I was off camera. And then just pull it off, right? So you see now I have this sweet little flower with this cute little curly Q. And I'm going to put that here. And then I'm just going to put this little felt flower right behind there as well, because I want it to have my embellishments. I don't know if you guys know, but I like doing everything in threes, right? So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I'm just going to grab a little pearl and put it in the center of my little felt flower. So for this purpose, I'm going to go ahead and glue the flowers down with, you know what, I was going to use my Hellmarch 450 quick dry adhesive, but I think I'm going to use my Hellmarch scrap dots for this instead. This has a really funky shape, and I feel that this works really well to hold embellishments when they're in a different shape. Normally you would use this for dimension, but for this purpose I'm going to use it as simply my adhesive. So you see I've put a little glob of it, really awesome. And then I'm just going to put it on here like this. See, nice and tight. And then for this one, I'll just put a simple little glob. And then I'm just going to tuck it in right behind here, just for that little extra detail. Okay, so you see, this is what we started off with. This was our inspiration, the KinderStampO sketch number 1. And then I kind of just turned it around and decided to do a different version of it. So now we have the card that has the background layers, this cute little background. I used the Cricket Twinkle Toes little ballerina as the actual um, image on here. Then instead of using the three little dots here, I did three little circles here, which is just where my sentiment is, and the layers in the back. And again, I just added a little bit more, just these three little flowers as an embellishment. And I just love the way it came out. It's super, super sweet. Perfect little card to give to your mom for Mother's Day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this card, and I look forward to sharing new ideas with you really soon. Thanks for watching.